Crystal Palace against Liverpool. Crystal Palace home.
I think Crystal Palace, they might give Liverpool their first loss of the season.
Man City against Burnley, I've told you. Easy peasy. Don't think Man City gonna win it easy. If they're gonna win, they'll struggle. And if not that, it's a draw.
For me, I was about to say this is a hat-trick for Haaland.
If they win more than 3 goals against Burnley...
Which camera? Which camera? Yeah, say.
If they're gonna win more than 3 goals, come for me. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there. That's not like Mike. Not someone, it's Mike.
I don't want to mention any name because I know my time will come. So I didn't mention any name.
No, I will mention because the Captain Wood, he gave me 4 points.
No, that one you did out of emotion.
You all guys were here bantering me, butchering me up. Oh.
I've been doing this month for the last 2 months. I've been doing this month. The months are not passing.
If he is the one who decides to sell Mbuemo, he will perform for us.
Hello guys, welcome again to another week of the Triple Cup Show. A very nice and easy evening. After a very nice kind of week, being the Kenyan team doing the thing in the Tokyo Championships, man. How did it feel to you and Malakanto?
Man, it was really... I don't know how patriotism was portrayed by the Kenyan athletes.
Okay.
I know Kenya now is like globally recognized because it was an amazing event during the Tokyo.
Okay.
And especially the races by one of my favorite race. It was this one for Odira.
Okay.
800 meters.
Okay.
And Wanyonyi.
800 meters also.
Yeah. Wanyonyi is, the guy is running, but he's not... He's running, but he's not running.
Okay.
But it was really those are the highlights for the Tokyo.
Okay.
And this one I had no doubt.
Okay.
Kenya, they are going to perform excellent.
Okay, nice, man. If you know, so it's man like Anto again, a Manchester United guy. We'll have for this week. I think it's a good week because we had so many games around the football kind of thing. There was Carabao Cup, there was Champions League last week, there was EPL also. So we have a very kind of a broad base to cover when it comes to football, man. But we cannot forget our Kenyan team,
exactly.
Man. It was so nice being number 2 in the Tokyo, man, after US.
Yeah.
Banking, I think we had like 8 goals. I think 7 8 gold medals. Plus, so on total we had like 11 good medals. So it was a good thing, man. Big shout out to all the athletes who represent us, man. The Kenyan team won every gold in all the games they participated.
Yeah, actually the women.
Yeah, the women team.
Women team.
Yeah, the women team won every.
Swept all of them.
Yeah, man. And then the men guys also doing the great things there. It's nice to see that here. So to the other side, man, I don't know where to start it. This week, I think it's the funniest thing, or I don't know if it's funny or not funny. Ballon d'Or happened, but I did not know it was happening. Okay, well, this is my thing. For those guys who know, we are the guys of Twitch nowadays. Man, like our guy, Speed was not part of the event, and also Kai Senan was not part of the event. So for me, I always get the updates from those guys because I don't. But when I was like, yo, it's Ballon, I was wondering what's Ballon d'Or trending. Until the next day morning when I wake up, I was like, shit, it was happening yesterday. And then I wake up.
I noticed even you didn't post in the group.
Yeah, because I wake up in the morning, I'm like on the group, yo, I'm finding 1,000 messages. I'm like, what happened? There was a Ballon d'Or. I was like, what? What changed? What's the
Did you unfollow? Here we go or what?
Man, Fabrizio nowadays his information is never that serious. So I was like, hey, so Ballon d'Or happened. I was like, okay,
it happened.
How did you see?
Yeah, actually, Ballon d'Or happened.
Okay.
And Ousmane Dembele.
Okay.
From my personal point of view, I feel he deserved this one based on the criteria that they used, like performance-wise with the club, achievements and the goals. This was very deserving for Ousmane Dembele.
Okay.
Because they almost swept all the trophies when it comes to the French football. And I'm really proud of Yamal.
Okay.
Because at 18 years old, finishing number 2 in Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
I mean, he should be proud of himself. I'm really surprised why people are bantering him. Like he took his 20 family members.
The thing is, guys thought he thought he's the one gonna bang the Ballon d'Or. So why not bring the whole family with you
No,
to
for
celebrate
me,
it?
okay, I understand that part of it, but
Okay.
18 years age,
No, leave alone that.
finishing number 2.
I'm like, for a young player, also living as Ballon d'Or finish number 2. For the young player, banking up back to back twice.
Can you imagine?
This is the first. He's the first of them to do that.
And he's eligible to win this one until 2028.
Man,
And if he stay free from injuries, man, he gonna win, I think, again next year.
okay, the form, because his form, man, if he doesn't, if let's say the injuries and maybe discipline-wise he stays grounded the way he is,
Discipline.
discipline is everything in every game.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
if discipline-wise he's gonna be the same as how we know him now, I think he's gonna be a good for it. So what's your thoughts? Yeah, Dembele taking it, Ayit number 1, Lamine number 2, Vitinha number 3, Mo Salah number 4. Man, I felt so bad. I was like,
I was about to say that.
I wish they could have won the Champions League, man. Because if Salah could have took it, man, I'll feel better on an English side of a player, because he did the best the last 2 seasons. Yeah, it's only that Champions League was not on their side, and then also their team was it Egypt never did well international wise. So, but for me, I was like, man, Salah needed to. I wish they could have won the Champions League. We could have started to debate. He should have won it. That's the other thing, and then. Rafinha number 5, we got Akram Hakimi number 6, Kylian Mbappe number 7, Cole Palmer called number 8, and then Donnarumma for a goalkeeper number 9, and Nuno Mendes number 10. So the thing is, one of my friends said, how comes at this? Okay, for him it was like this year the Ballon d'Or was not fair. I asked him why. He said even when Real Madrid had won everything or they were the best of it all, it never happened a point where in the Ballon d'Or the whole of PSG team, I think except one person, the whole of it was in top 20.
Top 10.
Top 20.
Top 20.
Yeah, top 20 to 30 there. It was all the PSG team. And then he was like, then it's losing its meaning. If a whole team can be on the Ballon d'Or, it's like, what's happening?
Yeah, actually the top 10, I think we have, four
of them.
4 of them.
Yeah, and then top 20, top 30, the whole of PSG first 11, except one guy, except Marquinhos only. All of them are on the Ballon d'Or. I was like, what's happening here?
Actually, I've never been a fan of Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Because I feel those people that vote, I hear it's the captains that vote. I don't know, captains of the national
teams, yeah.
And then I don't know the coaches, they do coach. For me, whenever these people they're involved in voting for these players, it loses its credibility. I don't know, they should try and put if maybe a link for the actual fans, we fans,
okay,
to do the voting. Then the credibility will be at least higher.
Okay.
But for me, when captains are involved, managers are involved, I feel there's some lot of biasness.
Okay.
When it comes to voting.
Okay, nice. PSG. Okay, for those guys on the audio, you'll need to go to the video, because if you see, I changed the jersey.
Hey, it's PSG guy now.
The winning team was always I've been a supporter of 3 teams. Real Madrid has always been my first team, followed by Manchester United. And then, due to Mbappe, I went to PSG. And luckily, he went to Real Madrid. So still, I'm a PSG fan.
What about in Italy? You don't have any team?
No, I don't have any. Where's Ajax playing?
Netherlands.
Yeah, so see, I don't. That's the only my 4 teams I follow. So for those guys, okay, PSG winning the best team in the Ballon d'Or, and also Luis Enrique doing it as the best coach of the. How did you see that?
Yeah, for me, last season, PSG.
Okay.
They deserve all these accolades.
Okay.
Team of the season, coach of the season, because they really had a very
good season.
they really had a very good season. For me, it's no brainer.
Okay.
PSG, they deserve to sweep all of this.
Okay.
And let me just mention this. There's one lady who won. I think the Ballon d'Or for the women.
Okay.
Her name is Aitana Bonamati.
Aitana something, yeah.
For me, I feel she won 3 times in a row. But for me, I sometimes I do follow women's football. I feel this one, it was rigged.
Okay.
Because last season, Spain, they didn't win anything. They lost actually to England.
England, yeah.
And then when it comes to Champions League, Arsenal women are the one who won Champions League.
Okay.
So for me, I felt like, that's what I'm telling you, when voting comes, when they involve the fans to vote, we will see the real contenders, the real winners for this Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
But regardless, sometimes they say it's all about business.
Okay, nice, man. So on the other side, man, the games on the weekend, this was the week which I was said it could be a very nice game weekend for us football fans. And for those who did not watch, I'll put the link here. My guy here was nearly angry.
I don't know.
when we were a bit playing better, but we'll come to that. But the only thing up till now, which I've seen now in the EPL, I think you remember last season you said Luton and the rest were the dark horse of the season. This season I'm saying Burnley.
Really? Burnley?
Burnley is a team to watch. Okay, even though they will not be that better, but how they play, man,
They will frustrate a lot
they
of
are
teams.
frustrated because if you watch the game on the every team except Manchester United, most of the team Burnley has played against, they have drawn. And if not, if they don't beat you, it's either you draw with them, and if you win against them, it's a mere, let's say, luck. It's it's by luck. They play so well, they play so good, and I'm like, yo, this team, I think it's gonna stay it's gonna stay. This is the first time I'm thinking this is one of the team that's gonna stay. But then the other side, I'm thinking West Ham. It's a good team, but I don't know what. I think it will be it's the first. I'm continuing saying it. If nothing changes,
They are going down?
West Ham is one of the team which is going to be relegated. But Burnley till now, for me, I'm like, yo, the likes of Anthony, the likes of this Colin something, they have like 3 guys. Hey, they're playing a very kind of a good game. Which for me, I'm thinking it's a very nice thing to see, and hopefully it's gonna continue the way it's going, because this week they have also a very nice kind of game to play against, a very nice team to play against. So for me, like, yeah, that's a good thing. Back to football. Manchester United against Chelsea. We were watching with you. What happened?
Man, I don't know where to start to analyze this game.
Okay.
First of all, I knew we had the advantage
Okay.
when it comes to rest, because Chelsea played in Munich
Okay.
and then they traveled, I think maybe 1 day of rest.
Okay.
Actually, even the next day they don't train, they just recover,
Okay.
and then they come to Old Trafford, and then it's raining, very heavy rain.
Okay.
So they are already tired. So I had really high hopes, like we are going to perform better. And then Amorim, he releases the lineup. I'm like, man, what is wrong with Amorim? He's trying to force this system. The lineup is full of defensive minded players. Okay, fast forward. We are the first 10 minutes, we were very, energetic, and we were pressing on, and then we get a man like Sanchez. He makes an error. Mbeumo, this is a red card. Now I'm saying, now this is going to be a walk in the park.
Okay.
Man, I was really frustrated when I watched how we play. And then Casemiro, very silly mistake. He gets another yellow card. And then I told you, this guy is going to get a second year booking. Even first half, we didn't finish. Another red card. And then I don't know what Enzo Maresca did. He removed all attacking players for Chelsea.
Okay.
And then he put all defensive. I don't know. I think he panicked.
Okay, for me, I thought I was like, we have already considered 1 goal, and then it's most of my players are tired, like are typically tired. So the best thing I can do, let me defend this 1 goal, or let it win like a 1 goal in, or let me try, maybe get 1, because he bring Tarek George only as the only attacking player minded who was in the pitch. So for him it was like, okay, it's only 1 goal. The best I can do, let me try hold this 1 goal or go for a draw. But who is Manchester United? Who is Amorim and the team? Because those lots, they were like, yo, I was like, what's happening? Because in this kind of a game, that's why many guys have criticized Amorim, me being one of them, because of the few mistakes that he did and the errors. Because like that 1 game, I was like, for me, it was an easy win game.
Yes. But he ended up making it
Okay,
very difficult.
You remove when you remove Sesko, I don't expect you to bring a defensive-minded player. This team already does not have an attacking players. They are playing now to defend. What can you do? Bring a player who's gonna disturb the box, not defend. We already 2 goals up. Why bring somebody like Ugarte? Because for me, I was like, if you want to feed somebody on the midfield, because of Casemiro, the best person because of it was either Zaxi or Ahmad. Or Mino. Those 2 players, attacking minded, they're a bit better, and how they create the play could be the best place replacement. Okay, on the other side, he was trying to remove somebody like Mbeumo, but he was like, okay, wait, hold on a bit. He changed his mind. I was like, okay, even if you want to bring somebody else, like let's say Mount. For me, it was, if you bring Mount, no, Ahmad had a very, let's say, not a very good game. On that day, he didn't have his best game. For me, it was 100% sure this was not his best game. So if I'm removing somebody, I was supposed to remove Ahmad, leave Mbeumo inside there. And then I was like, what? Like the whole of the game, it was like, I don't know.
Man.
Until it reaches a point, it was like, I was like, okay, you caught me. Let us lose the game so that at least the pressure go.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
What are we playing?
Man, second half, it was really terrible. Like even Chelsea, they lost the chance to beat us. They could have beat us easily.
If they had one or two attacking players on that game, man, we were supposed to be gone. I was like, yeah.
So for me, bottom line, I'm still worried about Amorim
Okay.
system. He's trying to force it. I don't know what is wrong with him. He don't have the players who can fit his system.
No, but I was seeing something, I think today or yesterday online. Also, when he joined Sporting, the first season it was a very hard season for him. But that's the system he won. He won the cups in the Sporting Lisbon. That's the system he played against also in Champions League, and he won most of the game with the same system. So guys are like, yo, if this system clicks in, it's a good system. If you have the players and you have the players and the mentality to play that system, because it's a good system. Because
so
now
it's a good system, but the players are the one who are not fit to play in this system.
To play the system, because most managers avoid it because it in a way it leaves you exposed, your midfield exposed. Because if you have the two wing backs who can do the best running in and cutting in, it's a very good attacking. Because I saw a preview of what he did while he's in Sporting. Man, if you have the best players to do those kind of moves, it's a very good system. But the thing is, do you have those players to play those moves? That's the issue. So if he's gonna fix that issue of getting the players to play that system, I think it's a good play. It's a good system on the books, but in the EPL wise, man, it's not happening. And I think I don't know.
To be honest, the guy has been there already 6 or 8 months.
Okay.
He had time to spend time.
Because November 1st is gonna be a 1 year in.
Can you imagine? During pre-season, he had all of this time to make tweaks and twist on this system, and it's not clicking.
Okay.
For me, the only player who I'm seeing is able to fit in this system is the man like Dogu. I think Dogu is a natural wing back. Definitely, he can be able to play in this system. But the rest of the players, man, I think he has to find a way.
Okay.
He has to find an alternative way.
Okay.
To convince me.
Okay. Talking about alternative ways, we were here worried, what will Anslot do or have? What alternative does he have? But yesterday, man like
he make his job easier.
Ekitike doing the thing, man.
You remove your shirt playing, and then he put it like this. I don't know. See my name, Ekitike, and it's Southampton, and it's a very simple goal. It's a tap in.
Okay.
But I understand he later apologized. He said like emotions got himself, and for me, I understand.
Okay.
But now he has made Anslot's job easier.
Okay.
For this coming game week.
I thought you saw Anslot. We were, because when I was watching the game on Saturday. I'm like, where does Isak fit in this team? Because I'm not convinced you're gonna remove Ekitike from that team. I'm not convinced. Because if you see how he plays, he was like, yeah, he fits the system. But now here comes Isak. When we know Isak.
Well, once he click,
we know Isak. We are just not. People don't have him because we don't know if he's gonna start or not. But if we know he's gonna be a starter, it's a go thing then. And then I'm worried. Man like Salah, man, he's not now giving the goals as prior. You have somebody like a Gravenberg. I'm like, yo, this is a midfielder, but he's banging goals also. So I'm like, what's happening with this? Do you think this system does not favor Salah, or maybe Salah? You know, Salah sometimes he just pick up and become the guy. Maybe he's a good creator, but it's only because last season they do had somebody like Dawuud Nunes or Gakpo playing as a striker. That's why he's scoring more goals. But if they have a natural striker, you don't see Salah now scoring goals as prior like he used to do.
Like before, yeah. Because I read somewhere Salah, he said like he's still learning to play with the new teammates.
Okay.
Because all of them are new actually.
Yeah.
All the front three, it's new. So he's the only old guy there.
Okay.
So he said he's trying to adapt on how to play with Hugo, how to play with Isak, how to play with Wits. So for me, I feel his performance, it will reduce as time goes by.
Mm-hmm.
Because even now, like the system is not also fitting him. So for me, even I'm thinking of selling him, and for how much? 14? Around 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be prolific like the previous season.
Okay.
Because now Isak, Hugo, all of these guys, they are going to take a lot of the chances. And also Wits. I don't know what is wrong with him, but
in German team he's a banger, but in PSG when he comes to Liverpool, it's not
still time. He's still trying to adapt. So for me, Salah, I feel his performance is going to reduce.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's too much crowded, man.
Okay.
A lot of Hugo can score, Isak can score, Gakpo is there, Gravenberch is there, Slozo. I don't know, man.
Szoboszlai is there.
Szoboszlai is there.
Okay.
So for me, Salah, it's a red flag
Okay.
for us.
Okay, nice. One of the player which I'm so glad, I'm so happy for him, it's Jack Grealish.
Man, I don't know. He's trying to prove he has like reincarnated or or resurrected.
Forever. Potato.
Yeah, he's playing with confidence, man.
Okay.
He has like brought life back in Everton, and I'm happy for him. I think it's good for he plays in these like middle clubs because the pressure is too demanding when you play for top clubs.
Okay.
But he has really brought life back at Everton.
No, but if you watch Grealish on his prime in Man City, he was somebody you don't want to play against on that wing.
Well, before Man City, he was where? I think Aston Villa or somewhere.
I started following him up while he's on Man City.
For me, I started in Aston Villa.
Okay.
He was a banger.
Okay, because
He
for
was
me,
good.
I knew him while he was a starter and he was on his prime in Man City. Man, he was good. He was perfectly good. But when Pep tried to change some few things here and there, he was not on the favorite side. He started to be floppy or not that good. But now I think with how he's playing in Everton, he has a chance to go back to the England team because he's a good player. Yeah, him and Dance Hall, the name's hard.
Yeah, Hall.
Yeah, for him, those two, what they are doing, and then Diane.
Yes.
Yeah, those three guys in that front side. You know, because the Marcel Derby, sometimes we always say it's like one-sided. It's easy for Liverpool. Okay, it's not an like a guaranteed win for Liverpool, but always Liverpool has an upper hand. But if you watch that game, Everton had all the chances to win the game.
Yes,
Had all the chances to win the game, but it was only here and there fair. And sometimes luck is not on your side, but they had all the chances to win that game, which for me I think it's so good and so perfect for them to do that. Yeah, I'm loving it, seeing him being the Grealish he used to be.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know. Whenever players leave the clubs which they are not performing well, they tend to improve more.
Okay.
And this one is also happening to some of the Manchester United players as well.
I don't want to talk about Rashford. He scored a banger. Which everybody on the week, it was like, did you see that? I was like, we know that's what he does in Manchester United if he's good,
Yeah, he's good.
But it's not happening. So I'm
I don't know. Can you choose all these players that are leaving Manchester United?
Except Garnacho.
No, Garnacho is something else. This one, he took the... I don't know. Yesterday he played until 60th minute.
I saw the ratings.
I read most of the Chelsea supporters, they are not convinced about his performance.
Okay.
So that is Garnacho for them.
Okay.
He's star boy.
Yeah.
He's star boy. He gonna infect the dressing room. Just wait.
The problem is Chelsea, they have so many players. He's gonna be on loan now. That's the bad thing with Chelsea. If you don't perform on loan is a quick one for you. Yeah, so hopefully. But let's see. Bad game, good, which we thought it will be a good game. Arsenal vs Man City.
Bus. I don't know what is wrong with Pep Guardiola.
Did you hear what he said? It's just one game I played.
He said like
in
that.
10 years, I've played only one day. I was like, yo. How did we reach here?
For me, it was boring.
Because I was like,
boring.
You remove Haaland.
It was like, boring, man. I don't know. He ran out of ideas. I didn't expect that kind of a game. Especially when Haaland scored early. I thought, okay, this is going to be a good game. So the game, it was just kick here, kick there. I don't know what is wrong, man. I think these managers nowadays, they are playing for the result. I hope even Amorim was doing this sometimes. At least play for the result, at least as you steady the ship. But now he parked the bus. Really, he parked the bus. Even Donnarumma, I laughed when Martinelli scored because this guy spent almost how many 10 minutes wasting time.
Okay, he got carded also,
and then he got carded and then he conceded.
Like it was the easiest. No, okay, let's talk about it. It was a perfect through pass
man,
from Eze.
Yeah,
that was a perfect. But also the finisher, oh my god, it was
amazing.
A very nice. Because I was like, well, why did you? That is the thing. I hopefully it's not following the path of Sanchez and our man Onana. Because always, as a goalkeeper, you're being told, stay on the line. Stay on the line. Because he was on the back line. That was easy. It will be an easy save.
Yes.
But where he was, it was like, yeah, it's already gone. And then I'm like, how do you remove Haaland and bring Ake? I was like, yo, Pep, how did we reach here?
Man, he was parking the bus.
But it's okay. Good results for all of them. But man, Liverpool banking up now 5 points in front of all the other teams. Arsenal following up with 10 points with some teams. I was like, yo. It's like it's big. And then it's how Liverpool are winning the games. It's like, I don't know. It's like they are guaranteed, but they are not. It's
All of these 5 games they've played, all the winning goals they have come at from 85th minute.
okay.
This is the Liverpool have been winning like this, and this is what champions do. They find ways to win. But I think we need to, at least to make it more competitive this time.
Okay.
And the closest competitor is Arsenal.
Okay.
And I don't know what they are doing.
But also Chelsea, I think if it clicks well,
Chelsea?
yeah.
I think Chelsea, they are just 1 point above us.
No.
Actually, I was shocked.
Really?
I went to check
The table?
the table, and I'm like, I'm criticizing Amorim. And then I check, he has 7 points.
Okay.
And then Chelsea have 8 points.
Wow. I did not know
Arsenal,
that. They have 10.
10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so Amorim is there, but he's not there.
Okay. I don't know. Aston Villa. They have somebody like this guy. Rogers.
Morgan.
And still they have somebody like their Ollie Watkins. What's not happening with the team? They are finding it hard to score goals. And then you are criticizing here, Cash. And then the next day is the one guy, is the guy scoring for the team. I was like, yo.
I was also surprised, man. I was like, But the problem is with Aston Villa, I think, I tried to, I think this is, that was the first goal.
Oh, yeah, for the season. Yeah.
So you can imagine what they are going through. It's a really difficult time for Unai. I think, did anyone leave during the transfer window?
I haven't seen anybody like who was not on that team.
I think still everyone is there. So actually they need to start performing. Let's wait. Let's give them some more time and see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest is another team. They sack a coach. Still, they don't find it. They don't find a way. Do you think it's because somebody like maybe guys are saying the likes of Olaina still not yet there, plus selling somebody like an Elenga? What's happening?
I think what do you call it? One season wonder, something like that. Because really they are really struggling, and they sacked Nuno Espirito based on some politics at the club which is going on.
Okay.
And then they bring Anje.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna take time for him also to implement his philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
So even for them, they are going to struggle.
Okay.
Especially now they have a lot of matches. They'll play Europa League as well. So for them also, Nottingham Forest.
They have a bond to chew. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be a difficult season for them also ahead.
Okay. Spurs is the game I was like, this is the time Spurs are being beaten, and then from nowhere, them lots came in back 2-2. I'm like, I don't know how Spurs are winning this game, but I told you, the first 10 games of the season,
Man,
it's always Spurs.
see,
thing.
I'm not commenting. I'm waiting until game week 11. I see what will happen because this is the same script.
I've seen it.
I've seen it before. They did it last season. So let's wait and see.
Okay.
But they are doing good.
But man, I'm giving it to Richarlison.
They're doing
man,
good.
he's performing good.
They're doing
Many
good.
guys used to banter him, but I think he came over that, and now he's being the Richarlison who, in the Brazil team, if he's fit, he's doing the best thing.
He's
that
gonna
team.
bang a lot of goals.
Yeah.
I'm really angry with this FPL. I don't know who created FPL. They made him like a center forward now.
Okay.
So last season he was a midfielder.
Yeah.
Now they put him as a center forward. So I feel
The
the points have really gone down. But he's really doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. To the best part, which gives us pressure, man. I think I was told by one of my friends, don't play FPL this season, and I never listened. Page 2. Hey, I'm being bantered. I'm being butchered.
For me, I'm also in page 2. I think I'm 60, number 60 something.
Okay.
Out of 100.
Okay.
Yeah,
100 plus here.
Yeah.
So
man.
guys, the link will be here. Keep on joining the mini league. Let's see, man. I don't know what's happening. I think, are we overthinking it, or is just FPL not FPLing this season?
See, honestly speaking, I think it's FPL not being FPL because we've played this thing for a very long time.
Yeah,
So
I think my 4th year.
Yeah, so we know the analysis. Okay. We know what we are doing. But unfortunately, I don't know what is wrong. It's up to the players are the one who are letting us down. We are not the... So, like for this Manchester United game, I can't imagine someone captain Cole Palmer. And then they sub him off.
That's
And
man like Mike, not someone. It's Mike.
I don't want to mention any name because I know my time will come. So I didn't mention any name.
No, I will mention because the Captain Wood, he gave me 4 points.
No, that one you did out of emotion.
You all guys were here bantering me, butchering me up. Oh, so I changed the mind and I was like, okay. I thought it's like I was like it's Arsenal, yo. So I don't know. And Wood still is in my team, and he hasn't banked, but I'm still banking. I know one day it will come.
He will repay.
It will come, but I don't know when.
Man, you will be number 80. You will be number 80.
But also last season, this is the same script. The first 5 games of this last season, I did the same mistake. I never had Haaland last season.
You didn't. Yeah. You didn't.
All of you
Haaland.
guys had Haaland.
Yes.
I never had him for the first
Yes.
5
correct.
season, 5 game weeks. After game week 6, that's when I had my template. Now I was like, yo, let
So
me
you're gonna
play.
bring him back.
No, I was like, this.
He's in hot form right now. I think since this he scored 5 goals during the Norway time. I think he's scoring each game he has
every game
played, he has
yeah.
scored.
Yeah. So for me, I'm like, I'm no hurry.
So no hurries. Just wait.
I have my things here planned. So I don't know what you guys are doing.
No, for me,
But on my side, I'm like, yo, I have a plan.
For me, I have a different plan.
Okay.
I'm not going to wait for like to heat up.
Okay.
No. Let me first. Acha nitangulie.
Wakufikie mbele.
Acha nifikie mbele bana. Because I don't want to be like that, man.
Okay. So do you think is this the system which money managers are playing? Because like last weekend, the only player, there's no team which had a clean sheet except Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle versus, I don't know, Newcastle played against which team?
Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's the only game which went 0-0-0, yeah? So that's the only team which had, which the defenders
Put the clean sheets.
put a clean sheet. But on the other side, man like Maguire, if you had a Maguire, he gave you a clean sheet because you subbed him for, we consider goal. But also this other thing, many guys had somebody like Odogwu on the bench. But it's the game week which you give the points.
Yes.
And then somebody also, if you had a Mazurui, he had a clean sheet. But nobody had him on the pitch. So I'm like, has it reached a point where you cannot predict the EPL? Because you think this is the game week we're gonna have a clean sheet, and no team is giving a clean sheet.
Do you remember the previous game week?
Okay.
So many clean sheets.
Yeah.
And then this game week, all team concede. So it's very unpredictable
Okay.
for EPL this time.
Okay.
So you have to play your cards well.
Okay.
This is all I can tell the FPL managers. This one you have to play your cards well.
Okay. Talking about playing the cards well, I was like, I have all the cards with me. I know what to do with a team like Arsenal. But the problem is,
No.
wait. Let me land. I was like, I have all the cards when it comes to Arsenal. I can win this game. I can crunch it. Okay. Defensive wise, no, but they're giving us goals, which I was like, yo, I know I can do it. But the issue is now when you come to Arsenal, the goals are coming from everywhere and everyone. So I'm like, if I'm going to select a player from Arsenal, where should I go? Because this week, Zaxi scores. No, Grealish scores. Everybody's happy. Next week, it's a goalkeeper. Next week is a Timber. The other week, it's this guy, Zubimendi. The other week, now it's Martinelli. I'm like, yo, okay, I want to invest in this. Okay, the other time, Saka. So I'm like, yo, I want to invest in these players, but they don't have like a regular, like we can say, this is the person who will give me goals week in, week out. Goals are coming from everywhere. So I'm like, I don't know where to go because all of them, they're giving mixed reaction. Today, I think this is the person who's going to win it, and then this one do it. So when you want to like the Arsenal team, leave alone the defensive side, because you have seen clean sheet is a no goes on. So if you think of moving in that kind of a direction, what do you think is the right way? Because Arsenal, they're giving us points, but you don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah, it's really difficult because for me, actually, I have Gyökeres as the only asset from Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because I have tried to... Because if you check even the defenders, they are costly.
6.1,
5.5. So it's really difficult to invest in Arsenal assets because you don't know where the goals will come from. And they are not feeding Gyökeres actually, by the way. The ball supply to him, it's very minimal.
Okay.
So for me, I'm just gambling with Gyökeres.
Okay.
Because I know he's the only main striker at Arsenal at the moment.
Because also he got the best striker in Ballon d'Or, yeah? I forgot to mention
that.
Yeah,
he's the Judd Muller. I don't know, they call it Judd Muller.
Yeah,
that's so for me, I feel only Gyökeres is like a sure bet when it comes to selecting assets from Arsenal.
Okay.
The other players, you don't know. Arteta, like this Man City game, he started almost all defensive midfielders
Okay.
for that game. So it's really difficult to predict what you're going to get from Arsenal. But I heard Madueke is injured.
Yeah, no, in Madueke.
So there's a high chance Saka may come in.
Okay.
And so I'm going to have a look on Saka
Okay.
in the next coming few game weeks.
But what makes you now, for somebody like a Martinelli, we have seen him, when he comes to the pitch, he's scoring.
Martinelli is a game changer.
That's the thing.
But
Now,
when it comes to FPL, you don't rely on game changers.
but every game that he has come, he's a
scored.
super sub.
I know. But you can't take that gamble in FPL.
Okay.
What if he comes and then he doesn't score? And then you take 1 point.
Okay.
Eh?
But
So
sometimes I think you need to take that risk. I think for me, I think that's a good risk also. That's a risk to take.
it's very rare when it comes to FPL to play with the super subs.
Okay. What do you think about Man City team now? Because I saw Doku, perfect playing. But also Foden, that game week, I think this week it was not his game week. Against Arsenal, it was not his game. But if you have watched just like the last 3 game weeks before this, he's good.
He has really performed well.
Yeah, he gives some assists and also sometimes scores goals. But I think Foden, I don't know. For this thing with me, last season I liked this guy. What's the name? Savinho, because I saw where he was plus Mamouche. But now Haaland being there, Mamouche definitely is gonna not be there. And then another thing, I sold their midfielder Regini
Rangers.
and then he give an answer. I'm like, yo, I had you last 2 game weeks. You gave me
didn't do anything.
1 point. Then I'm selling you, bringing it. So I'm like, it's a mixed reaction. What should I do? What should I move? I'm like, yo,
This is the beauty of FPL. Like they play with your mind. Like this week, like for me, I haven't had Rangers.
okay,
Because after game week 1, when he brought a lot of double points, many people bought him. And then from game week 2, he blank. And then people, they sell him. And then he comes and he's assisting.
okay,
So this is it's very unpredictable. That's what I'm telling you. Like FPL is really unpredictable.
okay,
For me, like, okay, for example, this week, I was going through the statistics. People have already bought Ekitike.
yeah,
And then yesterday, he receives a red card. So for me, I can advise most of the managers, at least like if the games are starting on Saturday, do your changes on Friday.
okay,
And maybe you can even listen to the press conferences when the managers, they are giving press conferences. At least it will make your decision when you are creating your team at least
a bit easy.
a bit easy. And that's what I'm doing nowadays.
Okay.
Like I'm waiting until Fridays and then I can create my team.
That's what I did the other week, which I had, I don't know who was my captain. I forgot there's an early kickoff. I was waiting for the press. I forgot. I thought the game is 5 o'clock, but the game was 2:30. So when I went to change the team, it was like, yeah, you're already out. So I was like, yo, okay. Mostly I'm doing it like a day earlier, or in an evening before it, or a morning before it. Yeah, so that's better. But because the other time I was like, okay, I'll wait for the press, and then I forgot there's a deadline. It caught me up. I got the nice points because of that. So it's still okay. I don't know. So when you take to the keeper side of things, do you think now Alisson, Liverpool are playing good? We have seen, even though the conceding like 1 goal only or 2 goals only, but Donnarumma, we know he was the best player last season in PSG.
Yeah, and he got also the Ballon d'Or something, Yasin trophy.
Yeah, for the
best
goalkeeper.
goal,
Yeah. So we know if it's clean sheet, he's gonna give it. If it says also he's gonna give. If it's also us, because man, the goals he saved, they were so perfectly and so good. So I'm like, yo, do you think now we may try now to reach 5.5 as a instead of going for a defender, but you have a goalkeeper who you are so sure he's a starter and he's gonna give you a clean sheet. So do you think now is the right move to switch, maybe downgrade one defender and maybe move to a 5.5 kind of goalkeeper, the likes of Alisson, Raya, or Donnarumma?
Now, for me, this one I will not think too much because throughout the history of FPL, I don't invest in goalkeepers.
Okay.
And based on the trend that we have been seeing so far, clean sheets are very rare to come. Now he's around 5.1.
Okay.
Which means we can still go for him at this price. Yeah, so you can downgrade one defender and upgrade the goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I think this one it's doable.
Okay.
It's doable. Yeah.
Okay. Defensive wise, do you think somebody like a Senesi, Livramento, and Tokoski, they are good to go players, or maybe change of a thing.
No, they are very good. Actually, Tarkowski,
Okay.
each game week, he's giving these defensive,
2 points,
contributions.
yeah.
So he's good, Senesi, and they are affordable
Yeah.
at this time.
Okay.
So they are also tempting me to play the wild card so that I can make all of these changes, but I still feel it's
Too early.
It's too early.
But this season we do have double of them.
Until December or before December?
Before December and after December. You have two of the same.
So two of the same.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
I may think about it.
Okay. Which the other defender? Because
There's one more defender. No, Nottingham. There's no. Who is this defender? The one for Crystal Palace. Guay.
Guay.
He's very cheap.
But also Mitchell.
He's very cheap. It's 4 point something, and he's giving returns. So I think this is a differential kind of a defender as well. Yeah.
What do you think the likes of Dogu? For me, I'm like, if Mazrui will be a starter, I'm gonna go for him because he always plays better. But that for the fact that I already have Dogu, so I cannot shift from Manchester United asset to another asset because I don't know Mazrui the possibility of him starting. That's what
It's
it's
very
holding
rare.
me. Yeah. But if he's gonna play Dogu the same way and let him have the game like he had on the Chelsea game, I think he's a good asset to have. And
Yeah, Dogu, definitely.
his price is okay. And
He's a defender and he's playing as a wing back.
yeah.
So there's a most time he may be on the attacking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
front.
If he still have that attacking thrust which he was throwing in the box, I'm still keeping him for that. But if they're gonna continue that, but if there's a tweak and he doesn't have a starter, then I'm gonna change it. But I think in Manchester United only defender wise, I think that's the only person I'm gonna consider.
And there's
Arsenal, I was to consider, but man, their prices.
their price.
It's
very
so high. Same
It's
thing
high.
with Liverpool.
Definitely, yeah.
Except because maybe Crackers, but I don't expect.
No, he's still 5 point something.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't expect their contribution from him, attacking threats. Maybe if there's only but the rest of them still the same thing. They're so highly, but they're not giving me the results I want. Yeah.
Definitely true.
Okay. Midfielder wise, what's your thoughts?
So in the midfield, I want to take some gambles with these funny midfielders from like Leeds, like the guy who scored 15 points this week. I don't know, Starch.
Okay.
So I went to see the statistics and he's being involved in most of the goals.
Okay.
Because the usual guys, they are not performing. Like Semenyo, last week he blanked.
But he was the most brought in
And
player.
he was the most brought in and he blanked.
Okay.
And I want to risk with Anthony. He came back, Anthony Gordon. And
I'm not sure.
because he was on the red card, I think he'll
be back?
Yeah, he may be back.
Okay.
So I think because he's a midfielder,
But how he plays, yeah.
but he plays as a forward
Yeah.
with this Eddie Hoy. So
because
he
of
has,
front three.
yeah, he has more like threats.
Okay.
And the points may be high.
Okay.
So those are the kind of the midfielders that I may look into. Dogu as well. His price is on around 6.4.
Okay.
So, but I don't know Pep Guardiola. Sometimes he may do the tweaks.
Roulette.
Yeah, the roulette, and then you are shocked.
Okay.
Yeah, Salah, man, I don't know. If I sell him and then he starts banging goals.
That's the fear.
So I don't know. So Kudus,
Okay.
so far this season, he's bringing in points.
Okay.
And then Cole Palmer,
Yep.
I'm thinking of bringing him back instead of Salah.
Yeah, that's
what I'm thinking.
If I have to do a swipe, that's the only swap I'm gonna do. Maybe Salah for Palmer, but still now I'm still holding it off. Still Chelsea fixtures. They haven't looked that good yet. But if there's a swap I'm gonna do to the team, that's the swap I'm gonna do it. So what brings you here? Somebody like Amitoma. Still is a good player, but nobody haven't seen so many noise around him yet. I don't know why. Also, still we have this guy. I said Grealish. I'm still banking on him. I think I don't know which player I'm gonna remove to bring him, but still I'm gonna keep him on my thoughts. He's one of those players which I think he's a good to go thing. And then for me, I've stuck with somebody like an Eze. I've said it. Even though it's not a starter, but when they're there, he'll be a permanent starter. Like
He's
that
someone to
chipping
watch
what he did. Because you know what Eze did in when he was in Palace.
Yes.
I know Eze because also when he's in Palace, him and Olise, they were only my to-go players while they were still there. So for me, I'm like, if he's gonna continue if he's gonna be a permanent starter, he's a permanent keep for me, and I'm like,
So far, he's in your team, right?
Yeah, he's
and
still on my team.
he brought returns
Yeah.
for those 2 games.
Yeah, and he was on the bench. I'm okay with him, and I put him I don't put him on the bench. He's on my team, and I'm still there. I'll go. That's the only Arsenal player I have, and I'm continuing to be having him 24/7 in there. What's your thoughts, striker wise? I saw a thread online. Haaland is yellow.
He's 75. Yeah, they're saying 75.
So I don't know. What's the way to go there?
I have to wait until Friday.
Okay.
But I don't know whom to sacrifice. So for me, and he's playing Burnley.
I don't trust any team which plays
Burnley.
I'm not boarding that ship. You guys said on the Liverpool game, you saw what happened.
Yes, true.
Manchester United game, you saw what happened. I think the Arsenal game also, you saw what. I'm not trusting that thing. Burnley is not a team to. If don't think because it's an underdog.
How about Walter Monde?
The
Newcastle
guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's see.
And Mateta also, he's bringing returns also.
I brought, that's the swap I did. I sold, because I had this Gui as my player to be on the bench. So I sold Gui. I brought in Mateta, and I sold one player on the midfield, Rangers. So I sold him to swap to get Mateta on my team. So it's a good. Because Crystal Palace, they do have still some nice fixtures, you know.
And I'm thinking of now selling Liverpool assets.
Okay.
Because the next 4 game weeks, they are really difficult.
Okay.
They play Crystal Palace, they play Chelsea, they play Manchester United, and then they play Brentford, and then they play Man City.
Okay.
Do you think this is a good time to get rid of these Liverpool assets, or they're going to surprise us?
Yeah, man, because, you know, Crystal Palace, I always say, Crystal Palace can surprise you. You never know what's coming from that side. You will never know what's coming from that side. It's a hard game to call. When you play Palace, and then, you know, it can happen. Because maybe we may think Isak will gonna, maybe because we know him will be good, but maybe this is the time where, you know, he'll tell us, you know what, I'm still not yet fixed to the team, you know. And, you know, this is football. Sometimes things do happen which you don't expect them to happen. So on the other side, what do you think? Somebody like a Gyökeres, still keep or lose?
For me, I'm starting to become impatient.
Okay.
Because now this is since he scored against Leeds, he's been blanking.
No, but if you check the fixtures, next after the Newcastle game, it's West Ham. And West Ham have conceded goals back to back.
I'm gonna keep him for at least one more game.
After that, they have Fulham.
Okay, he's staying.
And then after that, they do have Crystal Palace, then Burnley.
So the fixtures are friendly like this, yeah?
And then after that is Sunderland. Okay. I'm like, yo, so for the next 4 game weeks,
so let him stay.
After Newcastle, I'm like, yo, Gyökeres, after Newcastle game, I think I have to swap now maybe Wood for Gyökeres for that state, but still now I'm still keeping him for that kind of thing. Yeah. What do you think? Brighton, they're playing against Chelsea. Yesterday they beat somebody 6 goals.
I didn't watch.
I saw the highlights only. They beat somebody 6 goals. So what do you think? Do you think now, because they haven't have like that good kind of fix? And then Chelsea, they have been collecting the L's.
Yeah.
Back to back.
So like they're playing Stamford Bridge. So I think this one it's a high scoring game.
Really?
Yeah, man. I feel like Palmer, he has a yellow. What is wrong with these fantasy league players, man? He's 75%.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to wait until Friday.
Okay.
Let me wait until Friday so that I can make decisions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fine. So for me, I'm thinking if Gyökeres, Crystal Palace guy, one like Cole Palmer, Ekitike was supposed to be there, but now him doing the thing. So bringing in Isak. And then Haaland, he's 75%, but many people are saying he's going to play. But 75% also, you don't risk sometimes. You may bring.
That's what I'm saying. Even Cole Palmer is 75%.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see. And then so games of the weekends, Brighton again. It's an early kickoff. Brentford against Manchester United on Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Mbeumo is going
back home.
He's going back home.
Okay.
I don't want to predict Manchester United games.
Okay.
But based on the current performance and Brentford, I think Manchester United we might win this one through the struggles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a draw for me. I don't know, but maybe a draw. Still not convinced.
Still not convinced.
Not convinced.
For me, I feel we're gonna win because Brentford are not like last season. They lost to Mbeumo and they lost to Isak.
Okay.
And
but they have Sade and Darmstadt still.
Okay. It's good for them, but for me, I still feel like we have the upper hand.
Okay.
In terms of like it's Manchester United and everyone is watching us.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Chelsea against Brighton. Yeah, Chelsea are at home. Yeah. Chelsea against Brighton.
Chelsea, they will win.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm thinking still. I don't know.
Surprise,
I
because
don't know if this is a hate watch game. I should be on it.
no, for me, all of these games I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
From the early kickoff until 10 p.m.
Crystal Palace against Liverpool. Crystal Palace home.
This is the replay for Community Shield.
Yeah.
And I think Crystal Palace, they might give Liverpool their first loss of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wait and see. Leeds against Bournemouth. This, I think, it's a good game. Have you seen how Leeds are playing?
That's what I'm saying. When you said like Burnley are dark horse, I thought, have you watched Leeds?
It's only that they're not scoring goals. But if it clicks, because the Fulham game, they played against Fulham, they were beaten, but they had chances. It's only they don't have that somebody to finish them. So they're still there, but I'm like, let me still give them a bit of time.
For me, I feel Leeds gonna take this one.
Okay, you don't give somebody like a Semenyo a chance. Okay,
Leeds gonna take this one.
Man, they have a youngster. There's one youngster in Leeds game. He's so good. I forget the name. He's so perfectly good for that game. And then let me see. Man City against Burnley. I've told you, easy peasy. Don't think Man City gonna win it easy. If they're gonna win, they'll struggle. And if not that, it's a draw. That's my. There's no way I'm going to say less than that. If you think Man City gonna win this game easy,
for me, I was about to say this is a hat trick for Haaland.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! If you have your money, okay, I'll bet. If they win more than 3 goals, come for it. If they win more than 3 goals against Burnley,
which camera? Which camera? Yeah. Say.
If they're gonna win more than 3 goals, come for me. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there. I don't expect them to win it. If it's either a draw or a 1 or 2-1, 1-0 or a draw. Nothing more than that.
For me, I feel there is. Okay. We will be here next week. Let's wait and see.
Okay, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland.
This is a Sunderland win. Can you imagine? I don't know why I'm confident because
Forest have not given me anything.
I'm really worried for Forest.
Yeah. Spurs, Wolves.
They might be relegation candidates.
They are. Not they may. They are. It's first time to lose on the below. And then against Spurs. So still they have the range of the 10 goals. So yeah, still there. Aston Villa, Fulham. This I think easy win.
Fulham are winning this one.
Easy win, Fulham.
I don't know what is wrong with Aston Villa.
Easy win, Fulham. And then the biggest game on Sunday, Newcastle against Arsenal.
Newcastle always, I don't know, they are a thorn at Arsenal, especially when they are playing at James Park.
When they are on the park, they are the park. So
yes.
yeah.
So Newcastle win. Where is Joshua?
I don't know.
Newcastle.
I don't think so. Maybe a draw.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a draw.
I'm going for Newcastle.
Newcastle they haven't shown me the Newcastle I know.
Whenever they play Arsenal,
but still
they come up.
They haven't shown me the Arsenal. They haven't shown me the Newcastle line. And then the other thing, I think Arsenal will go with that defensive, because we saw they did the defensive minded against Man City. If they go with that minded again, it's a bad game on the park.
If it is an open game,
yeah,
Arsenal might win.
Yeah, but if it's a mind, if they try to play dark horse, both of them, dark cats,
corners, corner FC.
No, not possible. And then Everton against West Ham, easy win. Everton banking. Eat maybe 2 goals or 3 goals, man, against Everton, yeah.
And Jack Grealish will score his first goal for Everton.
Yeah, or maybe, Jack Grealish with the assist, he's doing it back to back, yeah. So, I'm like, yeah. And then, guys, don't forget today, as we are still recording, there's, I think, the start of the Europa.
Europa, yeah.
So, there's some games in the Europa.
Nottingham are in the field.
Yeah, so I don't know.
They are playing against the GOAT, Anthony.
Let's see. I don't know. I haven't watched last week I never slept. It was from Wednesday. Man, this fixtures was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you relax on Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, your football. What's the time to relax? There isn't, man. And then there's today, tomorrow. There's Europa, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do with this, but hopefully, maybe I'm gonna catch 1 or 2 games before the time ends. Hopefully, let me wait and see. And big thanks to you, man, and big thanks to the guys always on our live. We are trying to the schedule not yet clicked, but we are trying to make it up every Sunday or Saturday. If there's a good game, we're gonna stream it. So just be locked on the channel. We're trying to make, if you get the right wing, will be fixed on the date. But still, big thanks to all those guys who are keeping us locked on the channel, man. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend the Triple Cup podcast in each and every social media platform. Big thanks, man. Like Anto always being here, giving us the Manchester United vibe. The Chelsea guys, man.
Thank you.
Man like Louis, we'll still have him, but I don't know. He hasn't got it yet. He has the fear because of their team. Man like Mike, the schedule is not yet clicked, but once we have, we'll have them back. And then the Arsenal guys, man like Brayo was supposed to be here, but the schedule got him out of it. So big thanks to those guys always being here on the pod. Yeah. So till next week, be nice. Adios. We're out.
Okay, bye.